Tumeto kwenye rogo sangaso bome mambia lero nimeyo studio nigombwate an early riser and an early riser matukomanya ngikiagera oboka mapema sana igabodo mami because teachers do keep time. I'm so happy to have you this morning. Of course paswire ngakio kwenye rogo kwanera mangana yechisemi nekerto kwanera mangana yechisemi of course ndo chikunyara koligereria nene mono mangana rengito chisemi. We're heading towards the exam period. Abali babere bakunyara kolera izamongo bali bachite state house. So wamerudi USB kama mfuko bado iko sawa. Mfuko iko mzito. But I'm so happy kwenye kutwara sa studio mambia lero. Good morning.
Biamana sana.
Yes, karibu sana sa studio.
Biamana sana soko ngarigania sa studio yeto ya Kisii TV.
Yes.
Emambia ya bono. And nindera mogoko kuira naga after a long time.
Long time.
Naende wega. Sasa tuko hapa.
Sidio.
Trabon.
All right. Mukwane mugusi. Mwenye liyekali yao. Matebia kiyoga kwa.
Tegari baito once. Abali mo baito once. Abali bonse bantegara tenjengoro kwa Samuel Maticha. Nje no mwalimu wa school ya Ayora. Ayora Secondary School. Igotoka alia South Mugrango. Sub county ya Tago. Na inde nje no mo aya mwa baraibe kiombi ya KUPPET Kenya. Asoro sagere wa Kisii. Una omokonyi bumunyakero.
All right.
Yeah,
karibu sana. Kwere kwanza first let us start with October. Last week we were celebrating Teachers Day. Happy Teachers Day.
Happy Teachers Day.
To you. How many years of service?
18 years.
18 years. Oro mwalimu.
Yes.
Okosome mulimo ki?
Chemistry, biology.
Malls. Alafu biology, we used to be given essay questions.
Yes.
Explain how the kidney works, surely. Lakini mwalimu yeye ananisaidia.
Hiyo ulipata? Ulipata hiyo?
Chemistry. Chemistry kidogo, but then tangu form 1 mpaka form 4, I never got less than a B+ in chemistry.
You're bright.
And biology. Yes.
I know mwana mungai.
Even when things got tough, I got tougher. By the way, I used to know. The reason why I never used to fail is because I used to pass chemistry, biology, and physics. Yeah, right. Chemistry people used to get 4, 3, 2, and so many kipata 70 yangu. Itani boost to no wengine. So I used to die hard with chemistry.
Na physics.
Na physics.
I know engineer one.
Makosa ilifanyika bali.
One mwala yaga. Oga korege ntokoro na communication engineering.
I tell you. But I'm so happy kwa yaro wotora ikase studio. Now there is one question kuruntaka go kobanaya somoro birweyoni ne bire go kuburi aseke kabono. Tell us about your role as a vice chair in KUPPET.
Mermo ya nere tatu.
All right.
Besides mermo ndebuna union. Moro tanga nichengo konyo munyakero gekerata hiyo. Munyakero go manya the chairman.
Yes.
Nere a leader of the delegation ye branch. Bono nyo munyakero gotayo. Nichengo leader delegation ye you. Egento kende go interpret the constitution ye union go chia se bali batari ko understanding ngi union yakora. Inere gasiane go konyo munyakero ne vice chairman. Egasiane ya kabere nje go ngokora mangana ndene ta mangana welfare ya balimu. Welfare ya balimu wenshwanga abalimu welfare ya bongo bera addressed at the branch level. Kelito cheke bwera to addressed at national level. To mu executive secretary oganda bate welfare ya balimu when they are addressed this way.
Yes.
You want, for example, they gonyore umwalimu nabwate issue etakere ko addressed on welfare. Umwalimu were believed. Umwalimu we can make sure ngaki a representation nero rokura se union.
Yes.
Either to inspitoga ndo roko ko bana mwalimu usto me representation.
Yes.
Ine gasi ya kabiri. Gasi ya gatatu ne ntokoro ga advocacy.
Yes.
Advocacy no go arbitrate chikesi cha balimu. Chikesi cha balimu echioko nyora chikwara ichi skuru. Okonyora mwalimu na wate kesi no mona naye. Goso mwalimu na wate kesi na monda mugwetana naye no mwalimu. Kanyora ko iro mwalimu gose na se police. Wana we kanji chembara tamu.
Yes.
Batavi toiwana. toko tabase se itonga an alternative dispute resolution ye koro arbitration.
All right.
Ne binde binge bintu byose bibigu byose kanatna unionism na balem bibionsi na botoko kora kiagara ondeta ntogo jago tabanga ndongera ke kanere ko address di nganyo mo executive secretary jago address na ngora ke kwana na bongo volio mo executive secretary yange chinguru chirichia yenkeigo asenga kieyo mukwanera
nindo chembaro bagende tukutomachi ujumbe emambi ya lero ase studio babere bagoso ime studio ni gombwate mwalimu Samuel Maticha. You can keep on sharing the link yuna bere nkonyara ko gutumira linet mukoko tubobiera gotebanga kurumi hango utawala nwara ko bwate murobire bwenyoni emambi ya lero omuigwa Eriko Kari agoteba good morning Joan Kwamboka. As usual, I'm watching you live kwa Machakos University. Murobire bwenyoni mimi siwezi kosa kukua ndani agoteba hadi tamati na wasalimia my dad Richard Mose, Mam Josephine Mora kusugubogali PAG Nyachaki Ward babasi, wishing them a blessed day ahead. Pilipili hoho of course kurutimani nere nwara kubati morobiri mambia lero jeria kirubo of course autabanga WCW kurungombo bana Bahrain Kingdom wikanka Kisii County kanyimbali mwakiage village nere nwara kubati morobiri agotebanga it is WCW edition kule kunyara gucengera abasubati amona bangina agotebanga korwaria mwakiage village kwa bubekire maomino Maria Nongeri kwa bekire umwana wo munyaruko kurukuma Sid Gamura kwa bekire umwana kwa bekire Maswati Bamino, Evelyn, Amona Rebecca, Emily na Gladys, and of course kwa bekire Joan Kwamboka, Kisii TV. Na baswati bonsi pipa Kisii TV basoe amonensengima basoe meyo morobere bwenyoni nende batware emambengi ya Barnabas ke baso kuruge konge garia akordoha Qatar akotebanga wikanya masibi no sobo nwara bati morobere of course bekire tatumo abo Lawrence ge konge na mama abo Josephine ge konge mosorubege susu Victor Mondo miyenda ila remosio Madaglas Douglas Ogega, Sheila Kemonto, Natasha Mcute, Jared Doruma Tureti, Fred Ogembo, Fred Nyandika musimamo na banda bange Isaac Nyandiko nuonga nimecheck ujumbe yako kwa Qatar Doha wikanyarenda machoge chache agotabanga good morning dadangu Joan, good morning to you of course kwa Bekiro Morugio, your lovely wife Faith Magoma, Precious Kirubo Caleb Karagasha Flora Kwamboka Irene Moramo Gine, Lena Nyatuka, Christopher Makori family Kuruigege na bategera ribonsi pia mona baligeri kwa Bekira Somorobiro bwenyoni Fred Onduko osoirege gagotabanga kurubitare gali bonchari boke ime abo Morenda Suneka nere nwara mona Yunia Omagwa asante Bonventure Mobisa of course na akororire kurukirwo musocho agotabanga noreme yomoroberio obekire Kerandi Dennis umuigwa Eriko Kari Eriko Soro umuigwa babakina me Frederico Gembo Emmanuel Mwaga Barnabas Kebaso Fred Nyandika musima Salomo Onyoni Natasha Mcute Jeria Kirbo Lile Nyaboke Dolphin Morali Net Mokokoto Bobiero Grace Umbati Keri Esteri amona mashabiki bonsi pia kwa bateva soe imeomorobire bwenyoni Christopher Tandi nimeona ujumbe yako Lazara Zamenya watebanga Joan Wakire na mkwa wazazi Nyamamba na Kwamboka Bibi Kalista watoto Kwamboka Beden na Wairen dada na kaka wote wawena siku njema nawe pia shukran na kumochero of course kwa Customs Tanzania na Customs Kenya nimekuona pale of course kwa Bekire Barcheba Kwamboka uyuma umino asomorobire bwenyoni and being WCW lera shout out Rigeriao Helen aswa somorobire Isaac Nyandika umengia Joanna request abana nganje teba ipapasiko director hiyo tutanza nayo kesho alright nimeroche Salomo Nyoni agoteba goika buigesa village Kiongeti nware memorobire Joshua Junior nimekuona musorobige susu na akororire Jared Kagaka Bebo Yugi these messages are many sitamaliza sahi asubuhi now ime studio this morning nigombo atu mwalimu obereka kunyarago chase studio mangana alengeta mangana yetisemi nara mange sana and in fact I'm supposed to colligere nune gazeti yeli tukuliare rondigerelie kiba kunyarago kwanera but we're going to talk about the autonomy of junior school and teachers welfare. But tutora nyarago chaka autonomy hii jina nimekuwa nikijiuliza ilikuanga wapi? Ilikuwa biology
autonomous to kwa anatomy
anatomy ndiko biology we're talking about autonomy I tell you
I see you meant anatomy but it's autonomy
Maajabu. Hata ukiniuliza sasa what was anatomy, I don't remember. Now, before we start talking about the autonomy of junior school, kwa biro mwalimu wa segeke gitambe naenda Nora Se Union. Maybe what are some of the concerns or have bado wako nyara raise about the CBC and the junior school?
CBE, kwani gato gwiro ka CBE, competence based education. Wamenya uchenjigo? Competence based education. Is ne system wingia, All right. Lakini yakawa etharaba implementative ya. Etharaba implementative ya. Bono na kiakwere what challenges chinyinge. Yento kende yonse krego chaka. Ngewada its own challenges.
Yes.
Lakini ubuyabugaye CPE mbolinga pono tuarule korua se system ya 844 eli ya lenge teacher centered. Ya le pono tuachira system ya CBE ere learner centered.
All right.
Competence. Pono kero mungana na le competent in his or own way asenjira ya yewe biwe komanya na bana. Pono ntori system we correta kogera kero mwana ale nale important as a mirimo ya as osoma kwaye unlike liende ya rotebanga ogoso muna wasomanya kwanyora grade A B I am beyond go nyora grade D go jimate you are condemned on a system we trio condemn one though never challenges chinyingi jitora address kidogo linde neserikali sio address na watu wale system wingi talibo na tuacha kwa na yule challenges ya CBE serikali na manyata
You know, sometimes ocha tu leo nifungue roho. I feel like CBC or CBE to some point is going to limit my kids because if they are I know they are everything about me. I can't say ngana perform to kirasime. In fact, people used to wonder how, because on Monday nitaenda kucheza hardball, on Tuesday nitaenda drama, on Wednesday niko music, on Thursday mimi ndo niko contest tukienda shule zingine, doesn't matter the subject nitaenda and I will perform. On Friday mimi no entertainment prefect, on Saturday I used to sleep in class, on Sunday I sleep in church, and I survived the 844 system. I'm talking about the kids who are all round, you know, ukikosa nini list ya wenye walilala class, juu ulikuwa noise maker. The only way hauko kwa noise maker, juu ulilala class. So mwalimu wako pala naita, those who slept in class this morning, kama hauko hiyo, juu ataita noise makers.
You know, ayo maete, abana bale multi-talented as a school. Abu barabake. Na kiako gara, a country that got developed. We are chunks of all trades.
That is me.
Bon, no na kiako gara that got developed. Specialization nengi ya. Omwana tiga specialize, again to get best at. You cannot be everywhere and you cannot togo kora kiregent or to make a contribution in life. You can't be worthy contribution.
Na fanya saina tamani hata ningekuwa basi ikatokea nsinyata no kominyaka. If I knew how to run.
Buna boni gani ma toru iga ogando ake basketball. O toru iga ogando ko you cannot be everywhere. You are obogi mabuito to koba kirase and to kora kirigento.
All right.
You are only there buno monto kokora goyento koroka you to make your worthy contribution in humanity to promote humanity.
All right.
That is why there specializes in nenge na kiako garaba na maite ekero o specialized area gete nkonyoro go perfect. Nakia kwa tole school kwa nyoro mwalimu oyo ne kisabu agasona.
Yes.
Oyo ne gesonga agasona. Tenga wana muna CPA kwa the challenge akanyoro mwalimu atrene tu egesongo. Oewa pre-technical education ya sona. Of course na bako gesona mikera no mwalimu using a syllabus lakini telie passion yae. Kwa kwa nyoro bono buna bono the third pathway education etagete go train abana on sports science tubugata abarimu aba kebale very few in sports science bagwata knowledge ya sports bona yo le multi talented ikwala ko mwalimu na bukwala wakonye I'm also multi talented nje bona nje mbwata jinyingi jero mwalimu na bongo so mi video yonspi na bongo egele football na bongo bale bana football na bongo bale volleyball na bongo bale netball na bongo bale basketball na bongo bale handball na bongo bale fali na inde na bongo be pasta.
Hello.
I am multi-talented.
But you are an elder?
Yes.
To me, I know you better, so I know you are an elder.
I can do beyond doing the beyond but it doesn't mean if I'm going to call beyond at the same time. We can be we call beyond na specialization yao.
All right. Wow, that is beautiful. Now, mwalimu, for the longest time, na very ngotwara gaiga balimu twachatwareranga teachers were going through this, education is in a mess, education is going through this, no. But you guys last month got an opportunity to go to State House. You sat there with the President of the Republic of Kenya. Sitting there, kwanza nisalimie, salamu ya kutoka kwa President. Nilimwambia kunihusu. Did you tell him about me? But now, my worry this morning is, you know, twabere tokorora abantu no kurugusiba kugenda na I don't know ikiri mwachito rubuna balimu. Muliambia nini President?
Mbiyamano. Ndaido chakaiga. The president yense is sworn in where the powers at the State House. Na ro wata keki yense akoba.
Yes.
Ne keraro bogambi. Goika to bagera keki. Ambatu. Sometimes yabantu nabara chaji abali mboli bagite State House. Ntuntu chiti State House wakakura. We didn't go there to vote. We went there to speak with the head of state. And the president invited you mwalimu tewenga Maticha ninju.
Okay.
You invited KUPPET.
Oh.
Aka invite KNUT. Aka invite Kesha. Aka invite Capture. Aka invite the organization ya Kenya Secondary School Sports Association officials. Officials aka invite KUSNET. All those bodies akabata ninju. Nyuma motaracha ntebi yanga maganino n'abalimu. KUPPET binantu bakarangilia the Secretary General akarangilia chi secretary. Ni chairman. Uruji branch Jones B 47 ya Kenya. Bakaumera na a day prior to State House visit.
All right.
Akababuli Secretary General akababuli amagani y'abalimu n'aralia. Onyore mutinyo kianda kwenye tuwasaini CBA mutinyo sub CBA new collective bargaining agreement tokamota number 1 CBA area ya menta bali mu bibaze bisini between 5 and 29%. It is spread over 4 years. Wana nyo comment chiri komi it is spread over 4 years. Yogero mwako comment chiri wibera na 500. Anya comment chiri wisano spread over 4 years. Yogero mwaka ile ngo comment chiri subject to tax. Tokamata chibe tokabateya chibe chiri atamanta tanejinke. Bona reduce time span CBA for 4 years ayerada 2 years in recommendation yaitu.
All right.
Recommendation ya kabere tukamatebya egendungire ga agechande tabalimu yekoro ku promotion of teachers. By the way, abalimu ba Kenya promotion njia lengo ku 2012 mpaka 2021 because serikali ya Kenya njia kuweka budget ku promote abalimu. It is now ekero tuwasaini dia CBA yo mwaka yo 2025 2029 serikali njia kuweka budget ya 1 billion. Tukate ya balimu abo mmoja ku promote na baki 25,000 teachers kero mwaka unabaki.
Yes.
Mentomenta. Tomenta balimu aba tukamute ya amente chibe 3 billion. Ine proposal ya kabere. E proposal ya gatatu Egentu ngirakegera ta abarimu bagostagnate in the same job group na promotion yaba based ne chinafasi chirororo chia leadership egekoro ku career progression guidelines kale before 2017 which maiga there was the scheme of service tukamotege integrusio olete a system no mondo na bako promotion not necessarily a responsibility engabuna abasigari umusigari na bako nyorale ale meja lakini tali OCS was speed wasale ale rank ya what I mean lakini tabu at responsibility kama they want just like if the police I go on the promotion not necessarily more responsibility lakini career progression guidelines ya rekota yabanga oyo bwate promotion ya ya na responsibility to the rusi can take you Bueno, lende toka ekatuali kama ngana yense president ya Kairo akasome binte biyo akanjera na byonse akatabe CBA ngo implement yale asemi yakebere nande kitayentale kwa announce yali ngana achakire genda mu ikaranza TSC na treasury more modalities ngaki moja kwa implement ya CBA aya mangana promotions akataba na mentre 1 billion more chibe 2 billion do allows about 3 so that tuchakero tuligera the economy bono in a single year you find 50,000 teachers to be promoted. You know, in KUPPET we are now at Boniga KUPPET to the senior school teachers to about 120,000. So abu 50,000 natanyora 20,000 every year or 30 na bande was in Kenyuti. You will find that in 3 or 4 years time we called it out here go Kromontanyole promotion. Stagnation ili ya rengoro no? Stagnation ili ya rengoro ya college ya ruro ya elite. So aganjirana ngo ikaranza bale bachenje scheme hiyo na ine promotion na CBG na rarusioro bwana lende nikia tuta.
Alright.
Tukaira na lende
igomba karuo moko smile
tukaruo lende tukataba at least yoko implement ebintu ebi we will be happy.
But you know, if there's some people that we are really envious about is teachers, because this is the third time mnaongeza mshahara. Yaani unasikia tu walimu wa smile tena.
Pata, unajua nyi watu wa media na mwalimu akomendo shilingi 100. You know, mwalimu ise comment to 1,000 shillings, or 500 shillings. Do you know how much that is to the economy? It's a lot of money. So, one you know, treasury ya rocking at amende jiba seja sawan. Wokujibagera gero mwalimu kwa nyajiri chinge. Media yalika teachers smiling all the way to the bank.
Walimu wala minofu.
But still based on niggas talk, you know, mwalimu are on duty. Ama tu konsipi chiza chons. Last time you tentu ajitega iga ngo tabianga abarimu totagete chi school chons bija Kenya chibe day school. Chibe day school elinde karaji abeji day school totige kunya go baba worked. You know mwalimu boarding na bona abogete saa 9. Kubokia abana ba prepare nini o prepare wanda kubokia abana saa 11 wa prepare by the time akana ku prepare kwa ndanare class nando la saa 5 kero mwana rade nanda goraro gotoko mogote kogotu otegera kwa roje genda kama kia valite inigali abana bagusamba school.
Imagine something like that.
So igobono at the end of the day inkwaro jabali abayibuli kara bajete ko tingo ba blame abali. So njengo tabang that should not be the case. Last time muntu ala katabanga to tuare chide school chok. Untu tuaba buna banda. Tuande school sambi. Untu mate to keep time. E one day batiga 6:30.
And you are here by 6:30.
By 6:25 no ndege sielia. That is how we operate.
All right. Wow, you know, I knew, I always say I'm a jack of all trades, but if there is one thing I'm very sure I couldn't do, and we used to argue with my parents, no kabo mwalimu. You know, okay, na tete mwibuli.
Still no nyabono iga, no chobo mwalimu. Ebu mwalimu it doesn't mean ECD secondary. You can be a teacher. Lecturer
is fine.
Lecturers are teachers also.
All right, but see what high school bus. Let me be specific.
High school and
primary.
Remember, we are dealing with teenagers.
Yeah, and adolescents.
Teenagers, ekerabana bago tamago we identify. Ekerabana bagani proper guidance. So, ntu manyete toletia device atole
everything.
We help your children.
Sitakufana depression we. But now, let us now talk about the autonomy of schools. KUPPET has been very vocal. Ekeregocha mangana junior school, by the way. I remember even the first time mwalimu wacha junior school ibaki primary, waende high school, you know, mara wakuje primary, mara wacha wabaki hapo. And now you have something else. You want the junior school to stand on their own. Why do you feel like autonomy? Yes, is it autonomy is okay for the junior school?
Kwanza nda dota ya mone school ya tigalite primary. For the start.
But at first we wanted it iende kwa secondary.
Yeah, we wanted it iende secondary.
All right.
The advantage ya rora se school ya kolimeni primary ya gere serikali ya likira balimu abange.
All right.
Bale gocha secondary school bale gocha boni gas passei etuale konyora abali mwenye na ba pre-technical ndu wadi mwalimu physics na sciences bale go take over
Chogio
bono initially you between in 10 years time elia oketicha 2017 mpaka 2021 serikali ya kulika 5,000 teachers every year. 5,000 but kuru 2022 mpaka bono iga serikali ya likire 76,000 and yali get 20,000 more, so it will be about 100,000 na ndi kontra kora miaka 5. So abana ba minto banyole chigas. Ekrabanya chigas. A model ya CBE. Nkai Kenya ya iruseti. Kenya must have borrowed this model from somewhere.
All right.
Chinsebuna Canada, USA, Singapore, Finland na chichi implemented the model ya CBE ya Kenya. Bono ngeko gatogote aba a system yeba autonomous. Bono iga in the so-called comprehensive school, leadership problems yara kanor. Nkwaro jeti esia gotabanga to solve leadership crisis in the comprehensive school. They were contemplating kobeka 2 deputies in these schools, oyo maten in the primary section, oyo ndaten in the secondary section, but to the head of institution oyo. There is a problem in these comprehensive schools. Omo chanda yomo on chakere a system yere 2-6-3-3-3. 2 years in preschool, 6 years in primary, 3 years in junior school, junior secondary, junior school, 3 years in senior school, and 3 years in university. These are the independent entities. Independent kabisa. So I can recommend that 3 years ya junior school, and recommend 6 years ya primary, and recommend 2 years ya preschool. Ochio montoyo mo head of institution, that would be an overload. So solve a problem ya leadership gaps, but leadership struggle wrangles chiraro. Let these schools be completely independent with its own head of institution with its own deputy, with its own budget. In fact, we say the presidential working report on education reforms. A school where you school, it is on board of management. It is board of management. They did the same as the board of management, they are primary. A board of management, they have one kind. The head of institution of the comprehensive school, you got school we go manage. It's up to, by the way, ECD, primary, with its own board, and junior school with its own board. Yeah, I get it. Wrangles between our teachers in the junior school and the head of institutions. Their budget in junior school, is used in the entire school. Bonoli bage budget ya error when resources, capacity building, out, junior school for the entire system. Standard 1 paka junior school. Number 2, there will be a crisis in primary school. A senior teacher is in job group C3. And job group C3. The deputy in primary is in job group C4.
Okay.
The head teacher in primary are in job group C5. Assume now you take me to junior school, in job group C5, for example. I'm given talk and go work. I'm the head teacher based on the job group to work on the job group. One again, the go to Kovankelianga. Ekero abalimu bali batanga kuli kwa junior school, they are already in C3. Then appoint them senior teachers in schools. Kwa wale wana rankles na chiwanza ko. Soon, because ngokora wale 3 years banda C4, still in junior school, appointed them then deputies. Kwa wale wana buneme chande uchiwa. Soon ngokora wale C5 after 3 years they promotion chiwa streamline. But he carried the head teacher, the head of the institution. So that system, let it be made independent. However, no model. Those schools are independent with their own heads of those institutions. Study in Canada, in the US, in other countries like in Singapore. Those institutions, they have their own leadership structures. We may not be, some people may be adamant. Now, what are adamant? We can but
But apart from the classes, what are some of the challenges that you feel like junior school under primary school that if they were solved maybe ama wangejisimamia hizo challenges zingetoka?
A challenge ya mwana inakotebia about
the teachers.
Abalimu. A challenge ende go to some other comprehensive schools. Okonyora junior school nebu atabalimu bae baisaini. Kwanyora sometimes bagotebu gena masomi primary school. Mosomi primary school classes. But I go assign classes. I've gone to schools to solve cases where umwalimu junior school ogosomia junior school otomira anda gosomia abana ba grade 4. So that is a name chando or reckoned in junior school and the primary school. About the system as a whole.
Now, what are some of the facilities or infrastructure that Moko envision una KUPPET mwatebanga this is how we would like a junior school when it is independent ionekane hivi?
Ekero junior school ya very independent. Number 1, abana this is the time we need the guidance. We need the guidance on their careers. Number 1, but the clear head of departments. The clear heads of departments. Like the system we got in junior school, to the head of the junior school, the deputy, the heads of the department, and the board of management. Those four. Even the Vinabiko in place. In the Vinabiko in place, then to other facilities, Chico facilitate abaremu by junior school, kokolemeremu effectively.
All right.
Yeah.
Aya, oroboti ndoroga iganataka tugende zameni studio tobetu kunyara korotegerera rwa omotenere wichi skuru chiga chi Olympic Zakari abetika kunyara gusugo siru mwana oyo momoro kigoyo mwasirita baraka onduso absina bara bagutware biegwa au you know uno yigabona bwate ekiego gyokorosi chi nyomba ana design tu manyumba alafu anatembea nazo na kama tumeti box kwa tumeti chuba something is just creative without designs houses. Maybe this is our next is it architecture? Yeah, abono Zakari onduso yokuliye kero kyo bunge bwa machoge chache niga berga kunyara gwesokya na kunyara gusira omoro kiwoyuga. But when we come back we are going to talk about how will granting the autonomy of junior school support okokina wa junior school? How will it support the growth of junior school and the quality of education offered in junior school? Hiyo tunataka tuanzie tukirudi. Director yatotogera robot riga ruwa betero kunyara kwaringa mungo na Brian Nyankia abasomoroki woyiga baraka beta kunyara konyoro gusiro.
Joan Zakari onduso nyamatali manamone enkoro kwa Olympic mo director which school chikoro kwa Olympic group of schools naende endo murwanerere wekero kya obobunge osobo chumbe bwa machaga chache ero ena achira se nyomba yabo omwana okorunga Thomas yoyo etu anyora abugate ekewo agotalinchira akorosi chinyomba chi design osoka na chirocho oni erinde kwerigeria fees litukomene lyalero nilitukulie sukuru lakini taigetie sukuru na into tu amanyote karata agenda li sukuru asengencho ye makongu mbali ekeroto konyore talanta mune buna nche mobunge endo mwalimu amanene basebe machoga chache yontagete kubwato omwana oyo erinde mokonye ase okokinie kegwe gekiaye ebya ubunebi nabyo biko advocated gose nabyo mono curriculum enya ya CBC era yaro seratiwe erinde kero mwana obuya bwaye bororekane asenya samo seneti so mwana oyo kerongorigerie nyombe yaye eyengogeti sana because iga naro sitisiko iga naro seti paka step asawasara wechinyomba iga naro seti namanyetenga kararo stitch step iga nandi namayetege ndo kwe lamp amangana tonya okwana yabantu baito bare disabled gose babugato barema omwana namanyetenga abantu babarema ngoso abare nyombe naende abantu bari buyango so abare nyombe muno nakwana nere ontebiria igweta nyore skuru engia sago chigosoma yo ntageta ko mwari baga akili yeguru ase skuru ya yale atari comfortable aro chinge talanta ya etera ikerane muna ere endoto ya etera ikerana igo na moire libaga yoko masomi ase skuru ya Olympic bosa akore grade 9 naende mubwato kaboko kogenda guchesa secondary eko era asarwete mazingira asarwete okonyara kwa bebuli bae igokorogoke.
Right, yo no more kiwa kila nkonyorogo ogosirwa sensemo yechisemi. Now, mwalimu, CBC is turning out to be so expensive, and that is the party kunyara gotoskia ntubuna baibuli. And onyakire primary na tokogira moraiga. Ikijisimamia of their own, totavi gutochange choko agache dom, choko agache class, choko gore vitabu, Jogo koraki si tutaumia kama wazazi.
Kenya matentu arueta abu mangana imechango kwa gaje sukuru. Ine mere moye ministry koleta books vitabu ni mbiri school. Go to the comprehensive schools. Na boko nyole vitabu mbisa ina mbire tena serikali. Abuntu arueta nega asia serikali kwa gaje sukuru koleta vitabu na go ikwi school jiri na bali. Bono buye go school kwa independent. Number one, no sort of leadership problems. Number two, no sort of starving problems. Number three, no sort of no nyole abana baba soma junior school mbabe attended fully. Baba attended fully. Tutuale system yabo. Unabona language serious junior school between junior school teachers na primary school teachers serious nyingi. Unabona for example in some occasion abana bakoirua for example sports. Abana ba sports ba junior school kwanyora the head of the institution because of the long term relationship with their primary school teachers counterparts babe ko mwalimu junior school kando babana balia training mwalimu o primary school nero okoira abana wa sports even their leadership tu kuona from last year pamatanga vona in leadership structure ya sports for example bana tu abaire of organizing secretary bugeka. Okay. Na inda bana birasi ebibire bitatu tigakira abantu batenenere kira bali batenenere section yabo mbali abana bali ko basomya abako basomya nabao bona lakini motagete mo interview na barabu in sports motagete mo interview na barabu in management of their okay sports and other curricula in the management of their finances. You know the gist of the matter as some arguments in some circles it is they're looking at the resources in the junior school. They are saying this is resources does be there. Number two, that is a secondary school. In fact, that is a secondary school. We used to call it junior secondary school, JSS.
But wakatoa secondary.
Wakatoa secondary, so then they accommodate. A model they borrowed it from Finland. Finland is different. Finland, of course, never got the comprehensive school system. It's completely different. Kenya. Of course, Finland never whatever from grade 1 up to grade 9 comprehensive school. But Finland is different. Who is the head of the institution of the comprehensive school in Finland? How does it run? It runs completely different from what is happening.
So is it borrowed from Finland?
That comprehensive thing is borrowed from Finland. Yeah, man. In a study education system in Finland, it is completely different. Completely different. In management, in Kenya, to mechanical. They go adopted to collect hybrid 84 for yani baka namba naenda schools some of the schools ya bana baitu bakasoma mbareba mangana ali 84 still na boko na ranking nero tangana nero namba ibere nero still mangana ali naro but pole tutafanya nini tutatoka lakini mangana education is not supposed to be expensive. In fact, as a basic education act, education is supposed to be free from preschool, from grade 1 up to grade 12. That is basic education. It's supposed to be free.
Mwalimu, do you know what it meant? Report card kuandikwa pale. You've been promoted to the next class.
Very good.
Well. Report book was a site up 3. Immediately you've now been promoted to class 6 come next year 2026. Aye, where?
2026. Hey, you have been promoted. You know 844 you might know a letter to 1981 by Magay Commission. It was an American system. Some countries in Northern America, what the system really. a system where ega proof untenable in the US baka yerusio mate America to ko bwati baka ye phase out na hindi to akalo to phase out to let the system we kene ya still na ndi to ngoja ko ikera to le system weye egoja go ta work still we go to a new system. Who told you that this system will work in 2050? Kenya will be completely different.
So long as it doesn't involve mtu kupata 299 marks. We are okay. That was the most frustrating part. Only 249 na pass mark ni 250.
Nyinyo lete kama time akova released. Yani the world will come to a standstill.
Yes.
December
28.
Yes.
In fact, that was the best thing they could do. Only Christmas.
That
is
not the end of life. Exactly.
February 28.
I like what is happening in Finland. Education is supposed to be a moment you enjoy. Assignment it is supposed to be again to the scene in yakanda enjoying ka tali ebinde binkoro to bana umwana grade 7 akoso mwebintu bya 845 bintu bya form 1. I was speaking to my boy only for grade 7. He was telling me all the biologists also on uniform 1 but I got some in grade 7 iga ko kuliga homework ya ile binte bingi ata yote muasist yokoraki
okora
lakini na bana bale na barabu ngonya kongaini abale because of the CBC we would have good children in the future.
Hey, well, now if autonomy were granted to junior school, the only thing that we are worried about is quality education.
In fact, education is on autonomy, not if. There is no option. Autonomy will be there. Those schools will be autonomous. There will be no option. Autonomy will be there. Those schools will have their own structures. You know, you are kitu inaanza tu ndoke kwanza ngora ikobune nsase. Pone ngoma tege ntotoka ndrete ne debate. Ngoikere togo ika ase ntokoronga agitation. We would agitate, we'll use all means, we'll use all the case studies done about how junior school should be managed. We will enlighten the government and our teachers in junior school and those of senior school. You know, junior school is a post-primary. Is a post-primary. That is why.
Yes,
junior school is post-primary, and those teachers, they are in KUPPET.
They are in KUPPET.
They are in KUPPET. About Kenya Union of Post-Primary Education Teachers. It's post-primary. They are our members. Let them be independent. This is not primary school. Junior school is not primary. It is not the senior school. It is junior school. And
for the same.
Yes. What is so difficult? College school have independent. Ngibono kere very difficult. Kenya never had the manpower. Never had abantu bayisaine baraga ambere junior school. Let it be independent. Abantu ngonya kwa kubalenga it is domiciled primary school. Kwani hiyo shule ni ya mtu. That is a government institution. Huko ni kwa serikali. Kwani omonda wako gandorojo kole skulu yao.
Okay, motara amu abono kogenda as a protest to autonomize the junior school.
Yes.
What do you think is the role of the national and the county governments in making sure that the autonomy of junior school is successful?
You know, county government, unfortunately or fortunately, education ministry per se, education totally devolved. And we don't want, yani hatutaki. Ile siku serikali itasema tusimamiwe na county, hapo ndio tutaacha kufundisha hiyo siku. Eti tukuja kusimamia county.
Sasa ndio bora health workers bora ni
hiyo mbaba sakukwa omo Raila Odinga na kuana. Education ministry have developed. Agira ira ntogo sigete but on this lituko bagotangasa ngabaethie lo.
But see inafaa kwa develop fully.
Koranje tiga recover national international government. It is like your time audi for internal security. Nenye tali matogo te the landed president to what in Africa. Landed president ogorokunga William Samuel Ruto. Ngagema tata ta 2016. Hawa jamaa wa AEOU anafikiria tulisahau. Hatujasahau bado. Bono ndage tujije weiga otebe ngabone education ya very developed. Tutuale education committee egora une GMCA cha Kisii county or county and else. There will be chaos. Kabaranje mbaba sako attempt. Yani mbaye baba tanga.
So you are trying to eliminate county government from this conversation like that?
Conversation ite.
But ECD kwa county government.
Really?
ECD.
Yeah, ECD dia baganda. Ayoroje ke nengere ke anda ta ECD yao.
Kile mtu kugira wadu kwa ECD.
Nothing is going on.
Who's nani nasomianga ECD by the way?
County government.
Like KUPPET kuna
Mbali Union.
Mbali Union and Deons. That is why
it is very important to be in a union. Very important. My tutors vande, scholars vanda valengalinga union yetrankonyo. Very important to be in a union. Not served for 6 years. Kuru 2016 paka 2021. Not served. You know when the CBA garongo jogwana mangana welfare walimu. Ekere CBA assigned in 2017. Do you know that CBA was only for KUPPET members and non-unionized, very unionless. If you are not, you could not get the increment until you press a button on the online platform ya NAT ya TSC or exit NAT omanya kwa a increment. I remember helping some people in 2020 in KNUT. In fact, not even KNUT, even those who were unionless. Okay, unionless were awarded. I assisted them konyora their package. They were given even up to arrears. It is good to be in a union. And then we konyora a union ebuata abantu vale va kolengere wangu. Bono ECD batakwati union. Bono gavana na imokete bengale ranko bakana legislations. Nero go decide ngako bakana. Mbabu ati collective bargaining agreement. Mbama deal bawaja komentu mushahara. Bono it is chaos.
So what can the national government do
on
to ensure that the autonomy of the junior school are very effective and implemented?
Number one, Kenya nebwate aba enough workforce. Bali mumbai saina. Appointee. No jibune a proposal TSR with an appointee deputy. One on the appointee principals and the deputies of junior school. It is possible. It is possible kabisa. Aba antombaro workforce nero. And they were very mature. Omaite they were arguing junior school mbara mature to take leadership responsibilities. Those teachers are very mature. Give them leadership. Give them leadership. Alternatively, onyamba ko ba that leadership responsibilities. Ntobugata balimu Vaavete secondary from primary vakaenda junior school. In Kenya there are about 14,000. Yababa chakiri na barabu barabana no debut. Alternatively, the third alternative onyamba ko baabalia ntobuga tabale mu senior school vale senior masters. Vale senior master 4 na senior master 3. Ja group C4 and C5. Let them go to senior school, junior school, and maybe vachakirega. So there are 3 alternatives. Abalimbali vachakete the pioneers of junior school. They have been trained. They have been capacity building, retooling. Toba responsibility. Nyantoko ba toya bono bali machua bagote bali babete secondary. Nyantoko ba toya da bali mguru senior school. Toba those 3 alternatives. Let the government consider it. There's no problem. We want order in that junior school. Order asa mangana ya masomo. Order asa mangana ya curriculum. Order asa mangana ya development of infrastructure. Iko. We have no problem.
Alright, omanchomo ligerio Kisii TV me studio nigombwate omokonyi bo munyakero bo byekombegia KUPPET orosagia rwagusia bastogendeto kwanera iguru ya mangana arengete chisemi anene mono ekerengo gia junior school no of course nte turagenda sensemendi studio so kunyara wakana bills 1 2 3 alafu tokoirana ndabe tokonyara kwanera bona mangana arengete abalimu the teachers welfare. Yes, nimete na barabuo ngotema mole kwene kibuna mwabere mo kunyara kuba egerera tukunyara kuligerera kwanza issues ki abali bakunyara wetera ntwarira abalimu bakonyara gutwara shortage in primary abalimu balikirwe enough as much as bari 76,000 teachers and more to come. Is it enough? How much is enough? Ngakimuranya ko offload some of the workload erasichi school because abana bado na bange barasichi school. You can't say you can manage all that. Alafu just kongereri anayanda mange maybe the housing and the medical allowances chabalimu. There was a time I remember you had issues about SHA. I don't know, I'm on medical insurance.
Yeah, medical insurance.
We are going to talk about that and many more. But at the same time, I was looking at the creativity Yabanaba CBC at this moment. This weekend, as a county in Nyamira, there was an event that was happening, and we saw these students akiimba. You've had this amapenzi nkorato tesare.
Nkorato korali.
So this student akamwa convert yabera masomo kubatesari. Erari tifofo kumba matemo masomo chire CBC. And it was a nice piece. Let us listen to this piece. Tutaraja kwenda sensemendi ye studio. Director, let us go back to you in studio.
Amasomo ngorato tesare. Etwaje tembuya amasomo aregebuya igo. Etwaje tembuya amasomo aregebuya igo. Enanjengarambuya omwana tigamete tiguru. Enanjengarambuya omwana tigamete tiguru. Nanjetigamete tinguti, nanjetigamete tinguti lendera amasomo tarina. Inge tomamano ibarua 24/7. Inge tomamano ibarua 24/7. Erinde nyara kabeza ngorera gapira kaya. Erinde nyara kabeza ngorera gapira kaya. Agapira kaya tatambwe kane abana bande. Agapira kaya tatambwe kane abana bande. Erinde nyara kabeza ngorera gatabwe kaya. Erinde nyara kabeza ngorera gatabwe kaya. Agatabwe kaya tatambwe kane abana bande. Agatabwe kaya tatambwe kane abana bande. Etina kagete muna ne kaze jinguze magega. Etina kagete muna ne kaze jinguze magega. Tani kumbe amasoma tira CPC. Tani kumbe amasoma tira CPC. Tani kumbe amasoma tira CPC. Mwezi deki popo, ane tukude tejizigino. Deki popo, ane tukude tejizigino. Amasoma, 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 amasoma.
Enkora motesare. Amasomo kora motesare. Amasomo achire CBC. Omusi eifofare. Atuko tichi sigino. Piwa.
That is creativity. Good creativity.
I tell you, I looked at this and I was like, hey, kama wana mnataka kufunza CBC, you need backup.
Yeah. That's good creativity.
Sindio?
Wow.
Watch out to lipe bills for 1 minute and then we come back. Yeah.
Kisii TV amandegere y'umuguzi. Bono Kisii TV yabwatirane ne company yaboni yabwebintu ase mitandao ya Kilimall kokonya kogora kende gionsi oganetie na gokorentera ang'ena ase rigori ryogotugutera. Ekero kwagorire bintu ebi niko Kisii TV erakubirentere goikaiga ase omochio bosongo oche bwoye otari gwakana kende gionsi korwase chiabisi chaito cha Kemoli Group of Companies chirange na Naivas Supermarket eri enkoro ase nyumba ya Boss Farm Plaza second floor stage ya chigare chinke chikogenda Nairobi ose chinoa. Nigo turaenekie ebintu byago byagachiro byana kugwekera asogwango bitabwati bokongubonde bwensi na etoke egento kwagolete gyachire kingao gose ekibwate omochando nigo tokwirania twenekia 40 irwekeria otagete gose koiranirwa chibese chiao. Incho Kisii TV Kilishop tukoroberie obugoli bwebintu na seligolire nsikima ose otokeresimia se namba 0708 386 041. Eye Kisii TV amandegere y'umuguzi. Precious Hope Suneka na Precious Hope Jogo ni shule ya kisasa inayofanya vizuri katika mitihani na iliyo na majengo mazuri yanayotoa nafasi ya kipekee kwa wanafunzi kusoma kuanzia kiwango cha playgroup, PP1, PP2, grade 1 hadi grade 6 kulingana na mfumo wa CBC, bila kusahau junior secondary ambayo ni kuanzia grade 7 hadi grade 9. Shule hii ina walimu waliohitimu kulingana na kanuni za Wizara ya Elimu nchini Kenya. Wana madarasa yaliyo na nafasi ya kutosha ambapo wanafunzi husomea. Wanafunzi pia hupata chakula shuleni. Wana vyumba vya kulala kwa wanafunzi wa bweni na wana huduma za uchukuzi kwa wanafunzi wanapoingia na kutoka shuleni. Mlete mwanao kati ya Precious Hope Suneka ama Precious Hope Jogo ili apate elimu bora. Pia wana computer lab na science lab za kisasa ambapo wanafunzi hufanya practicals. Mahojiano ya mwaka 2025 kwa muhula ujao yanaendelea huku nafasi zikiwa chache mno. Hala ujinyakulia nafasi katika shule hii. Kwa mengi zaidi wapigie simu Precious Hope Suneka kupitia nambari 0725035379 au 0726262858 au 0723552448 na Precious Hope Jogo kwa nambari 0796761819 au 0712718663 au 0726331162. Kisii TV amandegere y'umuguzi.
Alright, omwancho mori gererio Kisii TV ogendrete kubwati omorobire bwenyoni emambi ya rero karibu erio tobeto kunyara kugendra gosanga asobwa memambi ya rero iyo studio nigombwate
Samuel Maticha, Vice Chairman, KUPPET, Kisii County.
Alright, karibu sana si studio ritobeto kunyara kugendra gosanga asobwamo ndetse chujumbe au chugendrete kuiteka ase studio Jacob Odera watebanga tell them our VP aiza kumwena watebanga korunya vitu na machoge niko ndani watching live koru Nairobi Kibera Showground blessing so much koru bidi bidi baba goteba koru bobembe noare pito mari koru sugutanya mache noare memoro biri lame ko mari koru bluetooth senior koru marani boche min noare memoro biri Jared Kagaka beba yugi agotebanga koru bongonta Mwale pamoja n'umurugiyone umusobege susu na akororiro gendrete kubwatia umorobirio emambi ya rero karibu sana rutobetonya to kogendra gusanga sobwamo amasomo anteseire abahora kigwa amasomo nkora batesare na uba chagete biyaro amasomo ari ngibya akaranga kamwisi mbya na enchenge tombe nkori barwa ngora gatabu na gakaramu akaya
That was good creation, creativity in India, and congratulations to the boy.
Yeah.
Na barimbaye.
Taigo.
Mate mwalimu wa ikaso mwana ngakiako wa creative. That was good.
Yeah.
Egasi, you mwana wa grade iranga?
I don't know. I'll follow up on the same, but I think Akubato Junior School.
Primary.
Primary grade. Yeah, Nasoko primary, upper grade 6, right?
6, upper grade 6.
So, now, beyond the issues of the autonomy of schools, ntokwandra mangana a teacher's welfare, ayubada tigere kobeke goche kenene. Mbintu kibigura tevenga the most pressing issues abalimu ba junior school bako babako nyara gwetera.
Tiangirore na ende the most pressing issues stigmatization nerere in the schools. Some primary school teachers bako baranga bako lengel mate balito sa degree holders.
Yeah.
Bako lenga bako bayarara. You see?
Yeah, that one is usually there.
Go dress here. Baranga ngo. And most of them abange babo bale a generation ye
Gen Z
below the Gen Z abande bale Gen Z bono for us into my tento banarete
wame gutapuna chintana
wame gutapuna chintana bono wanyoranga anga ni kose bana banintu tu abasomia moisonde you know that has been a debate bono kwanyoranga always yasebale ebabugat bakoba somehow stigmatized over their conduct. Mbali we conduct bobe, lakini wana bali bande bago feeling because of their they earn higher kubabwa because of their status, they are degree holders. Bono ba feeling bali mwaba baba segregate baba beke class kia baba. Number 2, involvement in decision making chi school chi affected the junior school. Nabwa balimu babana nabako basomi lakini mbaliko ba involved in making decisions chire positive chigo konya progress ya bana eba be class side egasi yabo no kwande class na korwo mbaliko ba involved in developing them fully burundu for no kanyora mwana ogosen o excel on something maybe ko curriculum credit kiagenda so mwalimu primary.
Okay. Dr. Gadenis Samuel Nyahosea agotebanga watching live kurunya Kembene. I see my biology and chemistry teacher. And now my able leader, Mr. Samuel. Good job, sir. Surambaya Rosafi agoteba kurwa Nairobi mkuru kwa Ruben nonde miomoro viriamo na my wife Linet Nyanchira pamoja no mwana Belden nyambariga tokobwati umoro virio. Now there are these issues. Most of the teachers, there was a time I used to have the junior school teachers when I used to host this. Now, delayed promotions, salary disparities. Let us talk about the workload among teachers. Kama KUPPET, what are you doing to address these 3 issues?
KUPPET has done very well. ase amangana yo gotetea e welfare ya balimu as a country. Koru 2012 na nagotai paka 2021 there were no promotions nchi ya lengo, but koru 2021 paka boni ga 2025 chi promotion na chire chinka nko bachire kiro mwaka. So there was stagnation total for 10 years. Number 2, ACBA ya 2017, unions were not involved so much as ACBA. Ngo kwande sababu. After union chechite strike 2015, union chikande strike umutienyo kianda. In fact, union chikanda koti umutienyo nana. Chigo tabia serikali hon 1997 pledge ya rekomenda balimu mushahara between 50 and 60%. Eba hakante part of it mbahakana. Serikali yo Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta agataba tindiwakana because they is sustainable. In fact, I remember the president said, can't pay, won't pay. Okay, tukaenda strike for 5 weeks. Mti yokianda ntego school. Serikali yasieka jisukuru. Tukaba adamant. Tuka street ya nato ngabo songa iga. Tumodie suguri, nege jiko, ne san, kung tokotar. Tomanda jibasa. Ekero yaika serikali ega taba. Ega tuira koti. Koti ega taba ganda mugambe moywana. Katuenda negotiation. Serikali kanga wakana jibesa ega taba ngo bakana 20 to 30. Kera ngo bakana 20 to 30 tukanga ba serikali kakana teto akandikende ekabuna chi union abandi baganza kwakano, there was no union deductions. Bone KCBA ya 2017 yekocha unions nchi ya lengo, but they were not very active. They were not very vibrant. KCBA gasainiwa kesha Kenya Secondary School na KEPSHA eroma tenja lengo ekagende kaevalia serikali paka kiriti CPA 2017-2021 yara kuba favor. Enyo tena liba ruseti mwale abali mu, once you are a principal or a deputy or a head teacher, you are there for life. Tulikuwa na the classroom. Kogenda kwande CPA tukaya hona KUPPET tukanda tukasaini very fast. Nadie kabunu for almost 6 years. Bono amangana salary increment has been tony. Ewe ga 2021 ekara nekeni uti yairanete yaba revived. 2021 CPA kaleto. Etabuga tichibesa. Yalikoro kunani monetary CPA. Ya mandate genta kamo. Maternity leave eru 90 days to 120 days. A yoke. Unions chiga sign. That is CPA. Because once you have been given something, you must sign. Abogo sign because you can KUPPET ndo wate history nga serikali ma tabuno muna mogo etanaiga yego tiago detect ya bali union dues na union ndo what union dues union teyo to what members for you to qualify to be a member we kawaro kinga ngo wal detect this amount of money chenda as a union na kiakoro ngo kwana. So there has been a problem on remuneration. We have always given our proposals ngaki tuwena kwa kanu mishahara kolengana na state of the economy na kolengana buna inse ya ikeiri. Allowances umato mwalimu na arabueka okomenta masomo pakonyora PhD lakini tali komenta mshahara. Yebo. Apa ali muboka in other sectors, in police ekero gwetu musikali ochire komenta masomo ekera kuirana with an improved package. Bono iga paka nje nata tego kwa enroll for a PhD program teligo nkonya kende ngira nkonya bono in the teaching profession. In our career, tego tokonya kende ekiagara enroll for a PhD program, still umushahara ngwaka nulioli undergraduate yewaka still nimbe PhD holder mbali mumbale county yetu ya Kisii babwata PhD But there are classroom teachers in job group C3 and job group R. So, the welfare of our teacher, the plight of our teacher. Serikali was serious a little bit. The teachers are the only ones in this country who work overtime, but they are not paid for that overtime. Sports activities a holiday. Unaona in the mwezi wa 8 tulikuwa sports Kakamega for national sports, tukaenda East Federation of East African Sports. You are not ngemanyiri ngeri buyayo abali nabuboka akoyewa allowance yoko kolemera mu yezukuru based on nga principal tagete yani nga kibwa mogira onyogo toma Kisii town to do a school function abara bogale tukele atanga 500 echawisana Gosagwagere onye bagosomi school buna totebe gose ogosomi buna ekerole ga nyanju abate pigi kuru apaka bosongo mbibiti nakwera nambibiti okanda ali onywe chaye 200 ejinji wesanati onkolregendo use ochakoli ranji oyino mubweka ndadanga nagiakobo oyino mubweka natanga emie ya wesani. Teachers should be handled with dignity, their welfare ever considered. Enambende, the record my ego sorry. Boni national examinations in kwanza sijira. National examination is chance. Serikali yakane chini vichirita, yakane chi supervisor, yakane chi center manager. Te yakane chi deputy. Debut. Na wakubukia bana na wamete school throughout. Ebatige kuchiao. Science teachers walibako mtua walimba chemistry. Do you know how long it will take me to plan for 300 students bahakora chemistry? Kero mwana atagete each of the 300 atagete 6 test tubes, 2 what Ebindebin wono komo bekerta mesa ye moiga okaganya gitari ole laboratory ya gitari nando yonde 300 toko koli practical kurumambi bwa kiete kurubutuko bo matoko banga mambirige mpaka boire anyole principal ngiye ko bora mabare packet ya monyu jikemi konjigo ita. That is still matters of the welfare ya bale. So in as far as abali mbaito wanajituma sana asemere mutoko kwa abali naboka by 6 yoboke a prepare bana by the school a prepare not 6 bande 6 they come nyora nyumba abande by 4 about it. Boarding teachers in schools, what about their welfare? Welfare is all about their remuneration. That's welfare.
Well, abalimu abaiga nkonyora bare medical and housing allowances. Ngaki chikonyara kuba motivate their productivity.
Medical allowance ya rushetu 2015. Serikali kabwati international standards egaleta a comprehensive medical scheme, and that was very good. That was very good. Tokawe comprehensive medical scheme under Minet. It has been having its own challenges. Ndubuna KUPPET as a branch, through our executive secretary, our chairman, me and other officials, we have been trying to address issues here, medical, jikoletuna Minet of a medical allowance. Lakini buna anda bora yobo bweito buna tokanya kwenda hiji skuru as a pay slip ndobwate deduction ya sha ya kabere na JF. Bono mne ya kabere na JF gaje gabasha a deduction ye toko kolerwa abali mbaka there is no need to two medical scheme ya sha na ya Minet. Nkimutagete one medical scheme. Na serikali te korusi shaororo. Tutagete abalimu nabagote we want one medical scheme. Tukaenda tukatayia president ilitoa visit state house. Tutagete medical scheme AM. So ngare proposal moisonde kurutie singa korenga nabalimu nabato tayabati. Insha batagete. SHA comprehensive medical scheme. Not SHA ye kuna ye what detected. In fact, in that understanding, SHA ye talk about detected as a space repudiator. A little medical scheme. That is not a little go conyandos. Is just there is a statutory deduction about salaried employees wakana kokonya valibande bataligiri. So we are waiting for the comprehensive medical scheme ya SHA bato tabi chiba sairenga bago tobekera for outpatient, chiba sairenga bago tobekera for inpatient per year, chiba sairenga bago tobekera for dental, for optical, last expense, group life. There was a time minute ya bwate paka group life. So tomanye maternity tomanya ngo nyasa go dosenia to get a child chiba sairenga maternity entitled for maternity chiba sairenga entitled for optical and so forth and so forth. To try sign an agreement na social health authority.
Here, and I feel it will be an honor because amechukua time kuandika hii message. I read it. Koro kudeni Samuel ya Hosea awatebanga the welfare of teachers, especially those serving in junior secondary schools, remains a matter of great concern and importance.
Yes.
These educators play a vital role in shaping the foundation of our learners during one of the most crucial stages of the academic and personal development. However, many of them continue to face numerous challenges that affect both their motivation and performance.
Yes.
Teachers in junior secondary school have continued to serve with passion and dedication despite the hurdles ranging from delayed or inadequate remuneration and unclear employment terms to heavy workloads and lack of proper teaching materials. Many are still waiting for the confirmation of their positions, while others struggle with limited resources in schools that are yet to be fully equipped by the CBC. It is important that the government, education stakeholders and the wider society recognize and support these teachers. Their welfare should be prioritized through timely payment of salaries, fair employment terms, opportunities for professional growth, and conducive working environment. A motivated teacher translates to a successful learner. Let us remember that the strength of our education system depends on how well we treat those who nurture the minds of our children. Supporting junior school teachers is not just an act of fairness, it is an investment in the future of our nation. Now, that takes me to the question. You as a KUPPET Vice Chair, if I give you a minute to talk to TSC regarding the treatment and motivation of teachers, again,
Tonda Teacher Service Commission, the amount of money working intern teachers but improve because into agitated. You work for 1 year, you are confirmed. By improve the amount of money by working intern teachers, they pay them 20,000 or less. Number 2, by ensure that they will create a good employment terms. Employment terms is employment terms in matters of their promotions. One nigga. Mbali mtoma itinga kibago cha kwa promoted promotions. Job groups Jirojo, it is uniform Kubona secondary schools. Their promotions and the grading system yabalima junior school. By doing that, lastly, babeke independent leadership in the junior school. Independent leadership, TSN bwata bali bale enough. Nja propose tebeke chi deputy. Ndo proposal tawata banga babeke chi heads of those institutions and their deputies. So that kurugabu tuchakeroro. These teachers will know how to manage themselves. On a workload, the head of institution of comprehensive school area nyingi, na wate ECD mataria kolegel, na wate primary, na wate junior school. That is a lot of work.
Okay.
Well, babeke leadership yabo in the junior school, in the junior school. Yet nenere completely. Completely. Walimu wanachituma na kuambia. Walimu abawe Thomas emere mubako.
Okay.
Oroje umwalimu ogende school. Mbali gotika bana owe mereme menga so mbale batanya korra music lakini yo take time mwana olan oja gosomia bana. Mbale batanya korra mbale balimu goseno X-ray also okwanyora gosoma pre-technical. Kwanya gosoma science, gosona agriculture. You know, so forth and so forth. So a solution ya junior school noko ya make noko ya kora yetenenere.
All right. Well, now KUPPET inubuna KUPPET ngaki mukonyara kubwatira namo na NAT TSC amona Ministry of Education konyara gusukuma rights ya balimu amona school reforms.
What we do, we have meetings, we have stakeholders meetings. That's where we meet. Jifora mugune ichiga. That's where we meet to air out ngakia balimu bakataki batagete. To kwane kia balimu batagete elinde the policy implementers here the government implement those policies. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Isenye nchondo chibiro ya beribi kunyara kuminyoka kegima ando chene chinsaibere chitaiki sana chabiri kunyara kubutoka emambi ya bono. If junior school is granted the autonomy, what immediate changes should teachers, parents and learners expect?
If junior school are granted autonomy, I can assure abayiboli nabongo assure abayiboli na bananga efficiency, professional efficiency, academic efficiency will be achieved. The teachers will have an opportunity to exercise their full abilities without any interference. So there will be efficiency in junior school.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, maybe in conclusion, what are your hopes for the future of the Kenyan education, especially to teachers and learners?
For teachers, I want to assure our teachers, we are there for everyone. We are there for them.
Yes.
Maticha for teachers.
Yeah.
Wherever asenda ngobo kanalenga which contribution that make era better the welfare yomwalimu and the welfare yomwana. So I want to assure our teachers that we will continue to agitate, to represent, and represent them in any forum, and we will speak for them without a fringe. Totally komogia. We katoba kuanele totally komogia. We katoba kuanele forum chonsipi na anda bale mtobu tuale hope. Na ebintombi bebuya. Ebintombi bebuya. Buna toko kole CBA na ndetoko bashua. Bune president ye go address ye CBA. Ye gatoko ego reduce to 2 years. Let abalimu by expecting and then go say another CBA. The CBA goja with the promotions. A CBA goja with a package. A CBA will catch in something. And the one, a president, when they go elected 2027, go come, go very elected, the new president, Yuracha. Now we can make impact. Asabali. 2021 CBA, Njabwata Basa. It is again union age. It is again State House meeting the executive secretaries va Kenya va chiete va negotiate the president vakamoteb you go down to the history ya Kenya mune president etamente divali mubesa na dia jete ko accept akalikia addendum and agatomenta chibesa onyo tomenta da kaira na ande jinde onyo tomenta 500 at least we are moving. At least we are moving somewhere.
We are heading somewhere.
We are heading somewhere.
All right, thank you so much. Umwalimu naro maybe iskogari feeling unheard. Nkira hapo konyara kama tebye mambia leo because I can see oyo ndai haote banga another problem in the teacher student ratio. We are forced to teach 3 subjects while we studied 2 in the university. Let more teachers be deployed. More shout out to you, Mr. Sam.
That is perfectly in order. Lakini hata everanga one is totally independent with their own principle, with their own deputy. Specialization will be achieved. Otoko manyango mwalimu ya trained egina kyoga son. Onye tayo toliyo yonde. Serikali employ bono na boto kunyara kolike budget na baba kunyara kolike proposal ngaki abali mutotagete igano yo mulemo wetu no yo mulemo then we move on. Let's live in hope to menya to semera tinga ebintu mbe better because any change keregoja ngochere with a lot of misunderstanding and challenges here. But I think even to regret better. You know, some time back, the president was contemplating of doing away with the CBC. But then he decided to take the horn by its bulls. To again, things will get better.
All right. Thank you so much. Aso kunyara studio. We are going to have this conversation and again. Pendro kwandra mangana alingite chisemi. Na ekaritura kunyara kwandra to understand there's some elections coming for the union come 2026. We are going to have that conversation to come next time. Next week I'm to understand. I'm going to have again one of you so that we can keep talking about the education sector. But thank you so much. Aso kunyara studio. Wako gende school kwa nyaborokiwa. Na ba the union na ba Vonsi, let them keep doing the good work. Finally, what they've done the whole year is going to be rated. What the students are going to write.
For the first time in Kenya, we are going to have 3 exams.
Yes.
Exams, KJS.
But there was a time we had 3. The KCP, KUPPET, and KCSE. So this time, let us say it is the first time in the grade 9.
Grade 9, first grade 9. The systems are set.
Sasa kama hii inaitwa KUPPET, hii inaitwa KCSE.
KCSE.
Serious, sorry. Na KCSE.
Na KCSE, miaka very after this, 2 classes remains. We do away with it.
Yes.
That's why Kenya certificate of education, Kenya certificate of secondary education. The Kenya certificate of secondary education.
Kenya certificate of secondary education. Thank you so much. Aso kunyara kuchase studio. I'm so happy kunyara kutwara. Thank you so much to my director. Shadra Kangwignya so kwaneke buna moligererio vera kunyara chipi chamo na Maria Senchira yobekirano mbya muna so moligererio so kunyara kuyancho moro birubwenyane na kunyara kuyobwate kerengaki ankyonkande. It will be a throwback Thursday. Toska tukunyara kusanga naya so wime no bwagari kigima. Joan Kwamboka na leteriane. Bye bye. Nyasayo yo twara litkolige.
Ndia munza.